Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime-time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go again with Sanders. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They'll be looking to duplicate that. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 27, Hurts. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
You got to know as a quarterback, it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. He's got room past the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner's a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 1st down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And Sanders has got it complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, helped score.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this 1st down. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 51 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Sanders. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that is incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Here's Hurts to throw. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. They're going to look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him point.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, 38 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. The 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins, 49 yards. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
19 Tiger.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. 73 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score sitting on it.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a carry for Sanders. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable, and both of them came together.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.